Before we get started, I want to give credit to Mercy Komar, a cyber risk manager from L. Calvin Jones and Company, for helping me prepare this video content. Last year, over 60% of small and medium businesses were targeted by a cyber attack. More than half of the same businesses had no cybersecurity measures in place at all, and only a quarter of small businesses have cyber insurance. What's the other 75% doing? The average cost of a security breach is well over $500,000 and rapidly increasing. The cost of a data breach is far greater than just a ransom payment. Let's dive in, take a closer look at why cyber insurance is an essential for protecting your business assets and reputation. In today's world, it's not a secret. Companies are increasingly vulnerable to cyber attacks and data breaches. The financial and reputational damage caused by these attacks can be devastating for any business. Without the right protection in place, organizations may find themselves unable to operate or unable to recover from a cyber incident. Cyber insurance is an essential tool for protecting businesses against these risks and attacks. It helps cover the cost of responding to the breach, as well as the legal liability and regulatory action resulting from it. With the right coverage in place, companies can rest assured that they have the resources available to protect their assets and reputation in case of a cyber attack. Hi, I'm Frank Lujica. I'm the co-founder of Blue Wing Security, where we help mid-sized businesses get secure so they can access better cyber insurance and avoid damaging security breaches. We do this starting with a security risk analysis, where we prioritize any threats from your attack surface and then implement the right security controls to prevent them. We do all this under 30 days and as a third party that can attest and certify your organization's cybersecurity for your carrier. With an increasing number of cyber threats, it is essential for companies to protect their assets and reputation by investing in cyber insurance. Cyber insurance provides financial protection from the losses caused by the data breach and other cyber incidents that can disrupt business operations. It covers the cost associated with responding to a security breach, such as notification expenses, credit monitoring services for the affected customers, forensic investigations, and much more. Additionally, cyber insurance can help protect against the legal liability or regulatory action resulting from a breach or another incident. Cyber insurance is a form of specialized insurance that provides coverage for organizations in the event of a data breach or other malicious attacks. It helps to protect businesses from the potential financial losses as a result of an incident and also the damage caused to their reputation. With cyber insurance, organizations can have access to a dedicated team of cyber professionals who will help them respond in the event of a data breach. And it also comes with guidance on legal and regulatory matters like help with customer notification costs and also assistance with restoring their systems. Cyber insurance is an essential risk management tool for any business that wants to be protected from the financial impact of a malicious cyber attack. It helps to cover the costs of restoring the systems and services, as well as any notification costs that may be needed when affected customers must be notified about a breach impacting them. This can get very expensive when you have thousands of affected customers. Additionally, cyber insurance can provide legal liability coverage in the event of a lawsuit resulting from a breach or an incident. The loss, compromise, or theft of electronic data can have a very negative impact on a business, including the loss of customers and loss of revenue. Businesses may also be liable for damages from the theft of third-party data. Most policies include first-party coverage, which applies to losses that directly impact the company, and also third-party coverage, which applies to losses by others from the cyber event or incident based on their business relationship with that company. Cyber insurance works by providing coverage for a variety of cyber-related incidents. Depending on the policy, it may cover things like identity theft protection, data restoration, liability for damages caused by the breach, or even legal costs associated with defending against a lawsuit related to that incident. Some policies can also provide public relations assistance in the event of a cyber attack. Cyber insurance is not just for big businesses. Any company that creates, stores, or manages electronic data should have cyber insurance. Any e commerce business should absolutely have cyber insurance, since downtime related to a cyber incident can cause a huge loss in sales and customers. Also, any business that stores customer information on a website would be crazy not to have the liability coverage that comes with cyber insurance policies. This includes everything from small mom and pop shops to large enterprises and multinational companies. Small businesses often face the same risks as larger companies when it comes to cybersecurity, but may not have the resources to respond and recover from an incident. Cyber insurance can help bridge this gap and provide them with the financial resources needed to detect, address, and mitigate cyber attacks. Today's digital world, cyber attacks are a real threat to businesses of all sizes. Without cyber insurance, companies may be left vulnerable to significant financial losses, as well as reputational damage and litigation costs. Cyber insurance policies can cover a wide range of risks, including cyber extortion, phishing attacks, data breaches, and other types of incidents. Cyber insurance coverage may also include protection against legal liability and regulatory action resulting from a breach or an incident. However, cyber insurance coverage is not all inclusive. It is paramount to understand what is and what isn't covered by your cyber insurance policy before signing up for one. When choosing a cyber insurance policy, it is important to consider the magnitude of the risk of a cyber attack or data breach for your organization. Companies should look for comprehensive coverage that covers all areas of potential cyber risk. It is also a good idea to research what other organizations are using and compare different policies to ensure you are getting the best coverage for your company. The cost of cyber insurance depends on a number of factors, including your annual revenue, your industry, and the maturity of security controls, and of course, the extent and type of coverage that is selected. Companies should be prepared to pay a higher premium for more extensive coverage where security controls are perhaps lacking, and for additional features like legal defense costs, crisis management services, and data restoration. Generally speaking, the more comprehensive the policy, the higher the premium will be. But it is important to weigh these costs against the risks of not having adequate coverage. Net net, cyber insurance is a very important consideration for businesses in today's digital world. It can help protect against the financial and reputational damage caused by malicious cyber attacks, data breaches, or other incidents. Companies should take into account their individual needs when selecting a policy to ensure they have adequate coverage at a cost that fits within their budget. But with so many options available, it pays to do the research, see what other organizations are using, and compare prices to get the best value for your money. Investing in proper cyber insurance now can save you from paying much higher costs later down the road if something were to go wrong with your business online.